It's the Cable League.
So Protean Hulk is the name of the game. The name of the stip. Gravecrawler is... So, like, Protean Hulk doesn't have a lot of combos to grab in the cube. But Gravecrawler is in one of them. You can grab the Gravecrawler and the Soul Stealer and just, an Drain effect. World Spine Worm might help cut Flash, though. And maybe Gravecrawler Wheels. Karmic Guide's a classic one, but it doesn't go infinite in this cube, Mother of Goons. You get the Protean Hulk back, and then what, right? Like, Karmic Guide's part of an actual an actual combo that I don't think is in the cube with Protean Hulk. Nibellen's not even the boss of their own house. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, shit, what up? Looking at Zagoth Triome, looking at Impulse. Maybe Phyrexian Tower is where it's at. Phyrexian Tower can make you sack a Hulk to crack it. If you, like, reanimate it normal. Bomberman did win, yeah. Noble Hierarch, Voidwalker. Kinnon's interesting. So you would need Kiki Geeky and a sack outlet for Karma Guide. Seems like a lot. Oh shit, what up? So Shallow Grave is a way to get the Hulk into play. And then you have to sack it somehow. Wondering if I was supposed to be grabbing like Uro or Oath or something weird. Watergrave. Maybe Watergrave's the pickup. I don't like the looks of any of this. If we did get Flash, then Dark Slick Shores makes sense. Toolkit Hulk? Yeah, maybe. How much does that card cost? Like $1 billion? Seems hard to bring Ritual into. Little Vamp Tutor action. That's a good sign. In regards to Flash still being out in the wild. I wonder if Image could do something. I was kind of surprised that Survival didn't wheel. Survival Aura. 5-mana reanimation creature. Usually that card goes pretty late. Because it's a 2/2. Yeah, I don't think our curve is going to work with Birthing Ritual. But we have it as an option. I think we need to grab some of these duels, huh? I'm going to take that Overgrown Tomb. Some real interesting stuff. Preordain, Living Death, Grief, all options. Yeah, I went to the funeral earlier, Mango. Appreciate the good vibes, the well wishes. Green Sun Zenith's a very expensive way to find a Protean Hulk. I might like 3 visits over a Signet. I might just take Night's Whisper here, huh? Just some card draw. And the Birds is tempting as well. Little fetch action. I think we're just going to slam this Sphinx. Pacification's great. Oh, Necromancy's perfect. Oh, it's next to the fucking Protean Hulk. Amazing. Yeah, so Necromancy is sick because you can play it like during your draw step or something, and then it'll make you sack the Hulk by itself. It's like one of the better ways to reanimate a Protean Hulk, right? But Protean Hulk is the stip, and like if you try and wheel it here, there's only gonna be 2 cards left. The odds of getting like any individual card here is pretty loosey-goosey, so we're just gonna snag our Hulk and be happy we saw it. Bummer, Mango. Didn't Protean Hulk, just get a Consecrated Sphinx. We could pod Sphinx into Hulk. We have the technology. I think I like Eternal Witness. Maybe restart a combo if it falls apart somehow. I think I'm going to grab that Wishclaw Talisman. The Glenelendra is tempting. The Bloodchief's Thirst is tempting. Does Bayou make sense? The Flash Hulk winning list was playing Dark Confident. It was like 4 Dark Confident, 4 Chrome Mox, 4 fucking Counterbalance. Apparently Counterbalance was just nuts in the mirror because you're playing all these like 2 to the top of your library cards. And all the cards that mattered cost 1 or 2. I'm tempted by the Living Death. Oh, the Windswept Heath can get that tower. And then the Heath will be able to get blue mana. I kind of dig that. I dig the Inquisition too, but can't grab everything. Been Protean Hulk, get a Huntmaster of the Fells and a Voice of Resurgence. How do you lose? Huge bummer that the Hulk and the Necromancy were in the same pack. That Underground Sea is mighty tempting. I think I'm supposed to grab Natural Order. Meathook Massacre can be a combo card with Gravecrawler and the 3 and a 1. It's just not one that we can actually find with the Protean Hulk is the issue. I don't think there's an infinite in here with Kitchen Finks. Kind of tempted by City of Brass. The stip was never in doubt for the Protean Hulk. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but we certainly have one. Oh shit, looks like I had dinner. Thanks, babe. No! Oh, it fell right on my arm. I dropped my fork. That's all that was. So I think I'm supposed to grab the Thoughtseize. The Mayhem Devil is real interesting to grab with Protean Hulk. I almost wonder if there's something there. I didn't actually find the sack outlet for the Gravecrawler. It's an issue. Oh my god. We have sack outlet and Marionette Apprentice in the same pack. But Gravecrawler still needs a zombie, and none of these are zombies. So I'm going to grab the Marionette Apprentice and then just, like, hope we see Carrion Feeder. That would be the dream. Recurring Nightmare is helpful. Tidal Skuller is a zombie in terms of Gravecrawler recursion. There's Flash. Flash and Carrion Feeder in the same pack? No! I need both of them! That's so bullshit. What do we value more? Actually having a win con or having Flash? Maybe Carrion Feeder wheels? Maybe Flash wheels. Maybe we're the only ones that can use it and we actually get a last pick Flash. There's some good cards here. I think we're going to get a last pick Razor Ridge ticket. That's what I think. Feeder isn't infinite. Oh, because we don't have the mana. I see. Ah, let's grab the Flash. There's Soul Trader. Did we do it? Did we just do it? Somehow? That looks like a thing. And we have the Flash. And we have like Vamp Tutor and Wishclaw Talisman to tutor all up and stuff. Holy shit. I didn't think that was coming together. Pack Rat playing well with Recurring Nightmare. The Kitchen Finks is a good one to sack to Natural Order. I kind of dig the Meat Hook Massacre as like one more combo piece. Might let us naturally put things together if we don't draw the Hulk. Nice. Is the Flash Hulk for the 2-mana Sphinx? Oh, this is an infinite combo, and the Hulk can grab over here on the right. I would say it's pretty fancy. Yeah, I think Birthing Ritual is worth considering. We got some cuts to make, though. I almost want to cut the World Spine Worm, so I don't just like win with that and Flash every game. We don't have a ton for the Natural Order. Sphinx is a hell of a backup plan with the Protean Hulk. And not a bad one to Recurring Nightmare out. How do you feel about this Intuition? We get Intuition for like this. Does that do anything? I don't know if that does anything. How's the combo work? So you flash in the Protean Hulk, and then the Protean Hulk dies. You get a creature with total mana equals 6 mana 6 or less. And the default for us, assuming they're like in the deck to grab and such, would be we get these 3. And then it's pretty self-explanatory, right? The Soul Trader, you can pay life, sack a creature, create a treasure token. You sack the Gravecrawler, the Pendant Strains. You sacrifice the treasure, the Pendant Strains again. You rebuy the Gravecrawler, you sack it. You get a treasure, the Pendant Strains. You sack the treasure, the Pendant Strains again. You see. So assuming that you've got 10 life to your opponent's 20, you should be good there. Isn't Grief good? It is fucking good. I think all of these cards have arguments to play them. That is why they're not in this pile. This is the pile of not goods. I don't think I'm going to play any of these cards. These cards are good. I would love to play these cards. This is 23 cards. This is usually a full deck. So if any of these are going to come in, we need to make good reasons for cutting these. That is where we're at in the deck building process. Hopefully I've answered enough questions that I can shove some fucking salad in my face for a second here. I'm doing well, Vale. Thank you. You like Natural Order over draw spells? Natural Order is good. The issue is I'm like worried about our creature count, our green creature count. I also like how Intuition and Fact or Fiction can not only help you find the Flash, but it can also bin things for Recurring Nightmare, which Natural Order doesn't do. Like you Natural Order for a Protean Hulk, and it just doesn't necessarily do anything, right? Watch your opponent like swords your Hulk or something. Yeah, Carrion Feeder's doing stuff with us. It's another card with Gravecrawler. It's a way to sack the Hulk. It's good. It's good here. Cut a card in our deck to add a salad. Ooh, I like that plan. I'm thinking about cutting the Sphinx. I think it's a very cool backup plan if the combo doesn't work for whatever reason. I mean, we've got other options, though. Just grabbing a pile of shit. We would need to play, like, 4 forests for Arbor Elf. That'd be, like, barely enough. Be enough, though. If I'm playing the natural order, I'm definitely playing the Arbor Elf. But I don't need to. I don't need to play the natural order. You like Green Sun Zenith over Sphinx, huh? I just don't think we're gonna Green Sun for Protean Hulk ever. So Green Sun's kind of just getting a dork. Yeah, I think I'm not interested in that card at all. I'm gonna move it over. The Intuition pile. I think if you just Intuition for like Eternal Witness and then 2 value cards, you're in a really good spot. You could get... Oh, I just fucking sprayed. You wouldn't believe this. Look at this. I was just, like, putting dressing on my salad, and the piece of shit plastic dressing thing just, like, imploded. I was just, like, holding it and shaking it upside down, and my thumb went straight into it, and it sprayed all over my leg. All I was doing was shaking it. It just sprayed everywhere. He's too strong for his own good, folks. What powerful might. Alright, I need to go clean this dressing off my leg. I'll be right back. This is ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Yeah, hopefully Bury the Dead. What was I doing? Oh yeah, like Intuition for fucking Vamp, Wishclaw Talisman, Eternal Witness. Could get you any card in the deck. And what does your opponent do if you give them, like, this stack? Right? If they give you the Recurring Nightmare, it gets back the Eternal Witness, which gets you back Flash. If they give you the Witness, you can just, like, Witness back the Flash, or the Nightmare and then the Flash. It'll be the Flash that you just win. I think the Intuition's good here. And if you have the Eternal Witness already in hand, you can just, like, 2 cards. I think Intuition for Nightmare, Witness, and Hulk isn't that good. Come on, because they just put the Hulk in your hand. If I play Natural Order in this deck, I can't cut any of these green cards. This is like a bare minimum for Natural Order, I think. I don't think Flash, Hulk, and Nightmare is interesting. Any pile where they give you, where you have Hulk, they just give you the Hulk to your hand. You have successfully tutored a Flash and a Recurring Nightmare to your graveyard. How was the sword? The sword was excellent. I had a great time. And the fiance had a great time. The trip home was when I found out that J-Bro was dead. So that was rough, but I was really glad that she was traveling with me. She was awesome. Yeah, the sword fucking ripped. They were shaking off a little bit of rust in the first act. There's a little bit of audio issues. But then they hit the groove, right? And they just were, like, nailing it. It was sick. They did all the special effects guy was doing everything, like, by hand, too. These, like, big kaleidoscope backgrounds. And I know that he was doing it by hand because we were right next to the sound booth. And we could watch him, and he would, like, do different things to he had, like, 3 different bowls that were spinning and, like, had light going through them to make the projections. It's really cool to watch. Watch him make a change and then see the special effects in their backdrop change. I kind of wanted to have a DVD of, like, the whole show with, like, a little picture of him in the bottom corner. So just, like, see him doing his art the whole time. Yeah, I was thinking about cutting the Sphinx. That's been on the table. And if you don't want to play the Natural Order, then there's a couple of green cards you can make an argument for cutting. I think the Natural Order makes sense, though. Like, just Natural Ordering for a Hulk isn't that exciting, but we've got Carrion Feeder, Woe Strider, Recurring Nightmare, and Soul Trader as sack outlets. It's kind of a lot, right? It's kind of a lot of ways to bin it if we tutor it out there. And, like, Sphinx is like a really sick backup plan for the Hulk if you draw random combo cards, but I feel like we've got some redundant pieces in here. We have some redundant pieces, and, like, the Hulk's always going to be able to get just, like, a shitload of awesome stuff. Even if, like, all of our combo pieces are in the graveyard, like, we're still getting Eternal Witness things. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, these are all cards that I really want to play, but I just don't see space for them, so I'm just not going to run them. Is Warren Soul Trader doing any work in Modern? It kind of is, yeah. It's fun. It's been fun to tool around with. It's like good, but tier 3-ish. Really good with the Connive land that I got to spoilerino. This is 9 black sources. About 9 green, right? 5. Yeah, 9 green. And then blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a little light on blue, but we've got Noble Hierarch, Lotus Cobra, Paradise Druid. And it's only 3 blue cards. One of those is flash, but it should be fine. So I'm keeping this hand based on the flash, right? Now we just need to draw one of our 2 Teeters, or the Protean Hulk, or the 15/15, right? A lot of live draws in this spot, including just like, you know, card draw and such. Flashing people's against terms of service. They'll make an exception for me. I am above the law, after all. My Arbor Elf is juicing on my opponent's Priest of Titania over there. You've been feeling the lack of Ceruleans in this cube iteration. They weren't in the last one, too, right? I think the cube curators think that there's just, like, no space with them with the Tri-lands. I like them better than Tri-lands, personally. People don't need to be playing fucking 4-color value piles. And then people can actually have, like, the good lands. Fair enough. I've got bad news, folks. I might not be winning this one. Phantasmal Image looks good against the Atarka. Less good now. I've got a Crocus. Hey, happy Friday to you too, Endo. All right, Protean Hulk off the top. Real nice and easy. I'd settle for a Wish Claw. Fair enough. I like Meat Hook Massacre against their mana dorks. It's probably okay. Yeah, there, please, etc. We try to use they, them pronouns when we don't know. Frogs are pretty gender neutral, at a glance. Yeah, you're fine, etc. I kind of feel like this massacre is going to look silly again. Oh, maybe not. Have I seen the Bizarre game? Yeah. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Drains could rack up pretty quick. Sack the Woe Strider to Carrion Feeder. Sack the Goat to Recurring Nightmare. Rebuy the Woe Strider. Do it again. Yeah, the Bizarre has been advertised on this channel for years. Because Tempo Storm is my current esports team, who is, I'll no longer be with them in January. Got him with a kick in the crotch, but it was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm losing my esports team veil. Is what was happening in January or February. I don't remember. But everyone is enjoying their game, so that's cool. That's very nice. They were supposed to give me a link, but like a key, so I could jam the game too. But I think I got lost in all of the kerfuffle. Pretty natural. I'm sure they're busy folks. Do I care that I'm separating from the team? I care about $12,000 a year worth, Endo Jackson. Hey, Chasty92, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 41 months. Hell yeah, Retrovirus. Appreciate that. Oh, did I say a month? I meant a year. But anyway, it's still a lot. A lot for me, anyway. Threat at 15. Yeah. I guess we just do this. An actual hee-haw. Hey, thanks for gifting some subs. Mighty kind of you. I think I'm about to lose my Meat Hook Massacre to this Kogla. But worse things have happened. Congratulations to Tomcat274, Spiderview, Alaro7965, Ween, and Tarheel99. Congrats, folks, and thanks again. An actual hee-haw. Holy shit! Some more subs here. Thank you, Chew. Thanks for the resub. Thanks for 13 months. Retro reminded you that you needed to do your service. Amazing. Endo Jackson gifting a whopping 10 subs. Congrats to Zillion88, Ilso Rizzo DeVito, Dr. Daro87, North Bay Lads Club, Mikhail, Dragonasi, Osanaki, Everdreamer, Skarzad, Donnie Darko, and Endless Worm. Congrats, everybody. I think I'm actually going to sack Gravecrawler here. Get my Scry in. Get my Drain while the draining's good. Shamstron, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 94 months there. Glad you're having a good one in Severde. I'd be very surprised if anybody did Endo Jackson, but the little stuff adds up. It adds up. And not, I mean, I don't think 10 gifted subs is little stuff, to be clear. But yeah, it adds up. I think it's cast Ulmong next turn, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plenty of mana here. Sure. I think what I'm going to do is sack this goat token. And I might even sack the carrion feeder. Oh, does that do it? That's got to do it. That's just got to do it. I guess Flash doesn't work because I don't have blue mana. Can I undersearch with Intuition? Like just put Hulk in the yard? Hey, Trademark, thanks for the sub, thanks for 4 months there. What a time to be alive! I would like to win with Protean Hulk, because that's like the stip, right? Oh, it's not letting me say done. I played this stupid forest, so I can't just get an island. But if they put an island in my hand, yeah. I mean, Soul Trader makes sense. They can't really... Wait, the Soul Trader just does it. Like, they can't put Soul Trader to my hand or the graveyard. Oh, but we're not draining them because the meat hook's gone. Yeah, I don't know if Soul Trader does do it. If I cast Soul Trader, I can play the Gravecrawler. Sacrifice Gravecrawler, sacrifice Woe Strider. 1 land drop from lethal. Do they have a blocker? They do, yeah. Now my apprentice is in the graveyard, so I need to drum up 3 more mana for Recurring Nightmare. Total mana value 6 or less. Oh, Eternal Witness can just rebuy the Marionette Apprentice. And then that could save me a bit of mana. And then the Marionette Apprentice can sack the token for the Gravecrawler. So I just get Eternal Witness and then 2 dorks, so that's enough. Everyone's shocked that I might win a game. I don't blame you. So even though we're at less life than them, each loop is going to deal them 2 damage. Because Marionette Apprentice is going to ping for every treasure. The storm count is not a manual thing that I control. The storm count shows up when either player's got a storm card in their deck. Soul Trader's a zombie? Yeah. I spend a lot of time in Modern mucking around with that combo. It seems like there's some cube mains being exposed for the first time. Very cool. We played a Flash and we got to win the game. We played a Flash, we got a Protean Hulk. We did a weird intuition in the middle. I really want to play Phantasmal Image against them. It's like very awkward versus Caracas. All of their good things to clone are legends. But I still kind of want it. Oh yeah, we got like 3 essential cards in a row, huh, Maxwell? Does that give you a disadvantage with Storm because of no surprise element? It can. I mean, sometimes it just like doesn't matter. Like you have a brain freeze in your sideboard, so it starts counting it or something. Or there'll be stuff like in Legacy, there'll be a Fluster Storm and it starts counting it. It is largely not a big deal. Yeah, just having an on about that image. I think I'm just going to submit again. Hey, Grishtanks, thanks for the sub, thanks for 50 months. Jesus Christ. It's like a hand I would keep. When they turn that 3 that Nissa, I'm going to be very upset. Oh my god, they are turn 3ing the Nissa. Y'all saw it, right? You saw their hand. You saw how their first play of the game was going to be this Oracle of Moldiah. Just have it. Just always have it. Alright, well, we still have this Protean Hulk, and we still have Flash in our deck. Let's just draw a Flash, Can't Thoughtseize is the top deck, yeah. I almost took the damn Nissa. Okay. And the Talisman plus Activate costs 3 mana, so I guess we run out Wishclaw and then take a lot of damage and then hope that we can still win. The other line is to play the Tracker here and like trade with a 3/3. I don't think that works very well, though. Because then you're just like falling behind. We really needed that Talisman last turn, because then we could have flashed this turn and won comfortably. I'm worried about my life total. Forest tap's intentional. We can use a black on Gravecrawler. It's the same fucking thing. And we're like making treasure and shit. Then playing the Sun Titan was better than the Raphaelos attacking, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, folks. I assume they've untapped with Talisman. They can find a win, so I'm just going to go for it instead of counting. So we're going to do 2 more loops, which will deal me 2 and the opponent 4. I think that works. Sweet. And we had one more than lethal here, because Carrion Feeder, unlike a lot of things, can sacrifice to itself. Yeah, it's really hard for me to mulligan a hand with Flash, right? We have so many draws. Goblin Guide's a little iffy. Makes the Knight's Whisper look a lot worse. Life total looking a little precarious. This would be a good matchup for Kitchen Finks if I had that card. Just like Flash in Hulk, go get a Kitchen Finks and a Phantasmal Image to clone it. A lot of lands in a row. Unfortunate. Jesus fucking Christ. Am I going to get a turn 3 here? Warren Soul Trader donating $20. The message Stip, you did it already. Hell yeah. We certainly did the thing, huh? I'm glad we did that in the first round. Now that we're fucking getting absolutely ranched by my Goblin Guide and a Swift Spear. My opponent's played 3 spells and I'm at 5 life over here. I did do 3 of it to myself, but still, 3's not that much, right? I think I gotta play Tracker and just pass. Die to some burn spell here. I think that's my plan. Rabble Master, interesting. Fury, okay. That's good enough for me. Well, this puts me to 1, right? Wishclaw Talisman. I don't think Wishclaw Talisman quite does it. Maybe if we'd had Wishclaw on turn 2, right? And then this would have worked. I think I'm gonna bring in Meathook Massacre again. I'm gonna cut Factor Fiction. If Intuition's too slow, then no, let's cut Knight's Whisper actually. And I kind of want to cut the City of Brass here, so I will. Just remove some of the self pain, And then I'm gonna cut Phyrexian Tower for a swamp. So we have a Vampiric Tutor who can find a flash, and we have a Wold-Spine Worm to flash in, but we are currently missing a blue source. So we're going to chill here until we draw either flash or a blue source, then we'll Vamp Tutor for the part that we're missing. No 1-drop from the opponent. Hey, there we go. I think I'm still going to run out the Tireless Tracker and then set a stop on my upkeep to Vamp Tutor for the flash. Maybe Tracker will draw out some burn. You liked vamping for a blue source and then witnessing back vamp and then vamping for the flash. That could work, yeah. It's a lot of life. But it looks like we would have had time for it this game, huh? Oh shit, what up? Hey Joe the Thumb, thanks for the sub, thanks for 76 months. That is looking real deep for a Silver Lining, CPD Lemons. I'm not against reading some more Chuck Tingle, though. Got a good relationship with the Tingler. My fiance actually caught that stream before we ever met, which was really surreal to find out. We were walking and I was explaining how I was reading books called like Rammed in the Ass by My Own Ass and stuff for charity. And she was like, oh yeah, I caught that stream. Aware. Love at first tingle, yeah, right? Hey, raised by natives thanks to the 69 months. The sex number! You did it, natives. You fucking did it. That game kind of made me want to bring the City Brass back in. As awkward as it is. Might be more awkward to have bad mana. They're really fast, right? I'm gonna cut Factor Fiction for Manamorphose. How about that? They have an Island Splash. Yeah, it's either Time Walk or Recall, right? Could be either, really. I think this is a mulligan. We are just missing like one creature though, right? We're just missing the 1 mana 2/1. This hand could hypothetically win on turn 3, which would be insane. Oh no, it's like hard to do, right? Yeah, I'm gonna mull. Because this doesn't gain life from the opponent. Just drains them. Oh, that Heath is my second green source for the Witness. I thought about just bidding the Witness. Come on, Flash. Come on, Flash. Hey, Spirit Bear BC thinks the sub. Thanks for sharing the prime there. Can you imagine just ripping a Flash right here? 1 in 33% chance of just winning the game. You could run out Recurring Nightmare. I think I'm going to cycle this tower. Oh shit, what up? Hey, CJ045 thinks the sod thinks the 50 months there. 50 is indeed a lot. You're not wrong. Not surprised to see a burn spell here. Come on. Well, at least we got some blockers. And they didn't have another burn spell. And the reason to do that now is now the Marionette and Apprentice is in play when my Woe Strider dies, so I'll at least get a drain, right? I was hoping to get a sneaky with 3 damage, but... Wait, do I just get Protean Hulk? Is that better? Is this lethal? It is, yeah. Can I play around Fire Blast? I don't know. I guess I could Recurring Nightmare again. Sick. Looks like they didn't have Fire Blast. I'm gonna lead on Arbor Elf, so we turn to the Woe Strider. Unless we top deck Protean Hulk and then flash it out. I'm glad we've gotten some nice Protean Hulk wins. It hasn't just been flashing worms. The worms were there when we needed them. The worms were there when we needed them, but I'm glad we've gotten some actual Protean Hulk wins in our Protean Hulk stip hum. Is Green-Black Yogg played anymore? In Modern? It certainly is. Oh my god. That Inquisition hum. So we still have Eternal Witness. Can you imagine natural ordering for Eternal Witness to rebuy Flash? You could Flash in a Worm. Is it playing Wall of Roots? Of course it is. Yeah, Yogg is still a Court of Calling deck, and Wall of Roots is the best card to Court of Calling around with. I think I'm actually going to Surveil. I think I'm going to be real glad I Surveilled. That's what I think. Yeah, first is like, okay, I can get Eternal Witness. I can vamp for Eternal Witness this turn and get back the Flash. And then next turn I can Flash and get some worms. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can do that. And then I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. I've got 4 mana, a green creature, a sack outlet. Seems like we should be doing this natural order thing. Glad I didn't hyper-focus on the worms there. All distracting in my hand and what. If the opponent's doing sack stuff, the Meathook Massacre is probably just great, right? This league's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I agree. What's my favorite hot sauce? I like the green Los Calientes. Not a hard sauce to find either, because it's a hot one sauce, and a lot of grocery stores have it. The Verde Los Calientes sauce. I especially like it on pork and chicken, but it's just a great sauce. Lot of flavor in that one. Like when I grill pork chops, I use it as a marinade. Just the sauce itself, just fucking slather it on there. I guess marinade's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Hyper-focusing on the worm is what you call masturbation, is it? What was I doing? Oh, I was going to board in Massacre, yeah. And then cut, I don't know, maybe Pack Rat. I do like Pack Rat with Nightmare, but it hasn't really done anything yet. I guess I'll cut Fact of Fiction again. El Yucateco. That's good sauce. If I'm at a restaurant and that's the sauce they've got on the table, I'm like, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. Yeah, I'm digging that Elder. I'm going to listen to some more Elder. Maybe Legend. That track fucking rips. Keep this hand. Obv. Your house smells like cilantro and you love it? Nice. I never get a good, like a expected good smell. Like right now, for example, my house smells like burnt toast. Where's that even come from, right? Fucking disgusting. Don't love Mayhem Devil resolving against me. Don't love that at all. What if we win the finals with just good old-fashioned beatdowns? Just never sacrifice anything. I guess I'm glad they didn't wasteland my blue source here. I almost Night's Whispered in the last turn, just looking for flash. Yeah, that Blood Tithe is going to sack next turn to clear my board, so no reason for them to sack it here. Am I open for another stip? I am, yeah. That is an unfortunate grief. Probably shouldn't have shown them the island first. Cube for charity, $20 plus $10 a match win to J-Bros GoFundMe. So like not a stip. You're just gonna I'm down for that Taylor NB, but it's not a stip per se, right? Should be scrying. Every time we sacrifice, we take a ping from Mayhem Devil. Hey, Delete Troll, thanks for 49 months there. We also can't get back Gravecrawler. This is not a Gravecrawly thingy. Sponsor draft? Yeah, I'm totally down with that. Lee Troll's resub message is nothing clever to say this time. Hope everyone's good to themselves and kind to each other. I'll drink to that, Lee Troll. I'll drink some water to that. Yeah, be excellent to one another. Why wouldn't you? I think I am going to surveil here. Just dig one card deeper towards the Flash. I think Flash is the only card that stabilizes for me. Even that might still not win. But that's the idea. Glad I'm not drawing that one. Perfect. Opponent can just untap and serve. They have 2 sacks that go face, and then I go down to 6, so I'm taking 6 on their attack. We don't have a lot of answers to opposing Mayhem Devil. Kind of wild that we almost won that game. I guess the Meat Hook Massacre that I already boarded in is reasonable. Let's do this. Haven't done anything with that pack rat yet. Interesting look at opener. This is a fucking boomer ass hand, Kind of love it. Interesting. Darned if I know what the most important card here is. You take the Mox Jet, and they go turn 1 Gravecrawler, turn 2 Clamp, equip. That's kind of brutal. You take the Demonic Tutor, and they're Clamp equipping. You take the Clamp, and then the Demonic Tutoring. Yeah, I'm just taking the Clamp. They get to have a Mox Jet and come out a little faster and get ready rolling and stuff. That's okay. Hopefully we don't get rocked by that, We have Eternal Witness Nightmare. We should be able to grind a little bit. I think it's totally reasonable to grab the Mox there. I don't like taking the Demonic Tutor, because if you take the Mox, it slows down the Tutor enough. Like, who knows when they even hit their second land, right? One issue with running out the Wishclaw Talisman is the opponent's got a Dreddy to, like, kill it. But maybe that's not a big issue. Sure. Hey, Pokey Lucky, thanks for the sub, thanks for 67 months. Oh shit, what up? Maybe I shouldn't have been that carrying feeder, I could serve with the Eternal Witness to clear the Liliana. They trade, and then you get to just, like, Recurring Nightmare and Carrion Feeder, rebuy the Eternal Witness, rebuy the thing, just, like, fill up your hand a bit. This would be a lot easier if I had a blue source, Yeah, really worried about running out the Wishclaw and then just downtick Duretti. But if I play the land, then I've got to, like, lose Recurring Nightmare to Liliana, and that sounds fucking rancid, right? The idea is you play out the land, you discard Recurring Nightmare to Liliana, and then you rip a blue source, so then you've got the mana to Wishclaw, activate, cast Flash. I could spend the turn running out Recurring Nightmare, and then my draws get a lot better. Yeah, I don't know if Recurring Nightmare is scary enough that they just, like, downtick to ready to clear the Eternal Witness. But Eternal Witness is safer in play. It's possible the Eternal Witness should have served, Force them to trade off the Construct there and force them to put the Witness in my bin. Magic's hard. Magic's very hard. Very hard indeed. Are you typing in the right chat, Fluffy Face? Oh, you're talking about Commander? Sure. I feel like if I play and activate Wishclaw Talisman, the opponent is going to... Like, if I activate Wishclaw Talisman, go find something to sack to Recurring Nightmare and rebuy Eternal Witness, then the opponent's in a spot where they can just activate the Talisman and go find a discard spell. Maybe that's okay. Hunter2, that's a great password. I use that on everything. Is what I would say if that was my password. Yeah. Yeah, you wish I was that dumb. Oh, they're trying to sack the Wishclaw Talisman, but they can't. You need an instant speed sacrifice for that to work. Like a Goblin Welder would work with Talisman, because Goblin Welder activates at instant speed, and Planeswalker activations are sorcery speed. So they're going to have to sack their Mox Jet here. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Ellen Pickrell holding some 47 months there. Mayo and banana sandwiches. That doesn't sound great. I've been having a lot of bananas lately. Body's just like craving potassium. But not with mayo, with peanut butter. Peanut butter is the perfect banana complement. Grief pitching Toxic Deluge. Yeah, Recurring Nightmare is infinite gas, so I'd grab that too. Interesting choice here. Because you could run out the Carrion Feeder and rebuy Gravecrawler and just, like, have an engine. I guess you do that, huh? If we rip a blue source for the Flash, I'll feel silly, but this is what I'm going to jam. And just like that, we had a full board. Very resilient against edicts here too. And we have a demonic tutor stored in the Wishclaw Talisman. That's kind of nice. Oh, there's a bash.org archive. Wait, they have new content coming in? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, we just have a win here, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Protean Hulk. Taking it down. And we won by flashing in Protean Hulk numerous times. And not just flashing it in, we also natural ordered for it once. I think most of our wins were off of the Protean Hulk, right? Pretty sweet. Pretty damn sexy.